guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a talk through Get Ready With Me. I actually purchased a lot of new products from ULTA yesterday. One of them actually being this, but I'm not going to use it on camera today. It's the Bed Head Swerve and Curve Waver and Wand in one. Oh, you can wrap it around it or wave your hair. Oh, anyways, I bought this for the waving part because it looks like a really deep set wave. So I'm going to try that out and let you guys know here in a week or two if I like it or not. Or I might do an IGTV because I also have an IGTV that has gone up on a new curling iron that I bought from the Sephora sale. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll do that for that. I found a lot of cute stuff from ULTA. Things I have not tried before. We have like this BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grease blush and highlighter palette, some stuff from Makeup Revolution. I also picked up quite a bit from Dermablend, so we're really going to try out Dermablend today and see how it works. I know Dermablend's really well known for being like super full coverage, great pigmentation, so we're going to try out pretty much like a whole face routine with them, and then we have a few other things as well, and stuff like the So Jaded palette that I have not had a chance to try. That's Kathleen Light's collab with ColourPop. Yeah, we've got a ton of stuff, so we're just going to talk through it and try this stuff out today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that post notification bell. That way you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And if you want to see all these products in action, then let's just go ahead and get started. First thing I want to talk about, because I just tried this product out before coming on camera because I had to clean some brushes. You guys know I've been a really big fan of the Sonia Kashuk Quick Clean Dry Brush Spray. I still think it's great. It conditions your brushes, cleans them, all of that. I tried this Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner, and I don't know why y'all let me go so long without using this. Like, are you kidding me? I was enjoying washing them because it was taking me like a couple seconds to clean all my brushes. One dip and you swirl it on a paper towel or your towel and it's clean. It's amazing. Do you know I will be washing my brushes so much more now? That's my fault, okay, as a beauty vlogger. That's one of my faults. I don't wash my brushes all the time. I am just so excited. Like, I cannot believe it. It just blew my mind. Like, this brush was so dirty, and then I dipped it into that one time, swirled it around, and look at it. It's fine. It's so clean and it's dry. I just go get it. If you have not gotten on the Cinema Secrets train, do it. I'm here to tell you to because I didn't for the longest time. I was like, how good could this brush cleaner be? No, it's good. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do eyes. So we're going to go ahead and prime. This is not new, but I do need to get another Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This is still really, really great as well. It's clear and it is great for oily eyelids. If you have oily eyelids, you definitely want to get this because it keeps your eyes matte and everything stays on so well. So now that all my brushes are clean, I'm still so blown away. We're gonna hop into this So Jaded palette with Kathleen and ColourPop. This is really, really beautiful. I've had this in my other room and I've been meaning to bring it in here, but I just keep forgetting about it. This is what the palette looks like. You have a ton of different shades. My eye is gravitating more towards this section right here. This section's pretty too though. I kind of see them in quads. I don't know if that's how she meant to do it, but you can just do a lot of different things. Like this could be a quad, this could be a quad, this could be a quad. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm looking at it as. The first one I'm going to take is my Precious, which is this one right here. I'm going to set my entire lid with that. So I'm just going to take a blending brush and set my lid. Now the eyeshadow palette I have been using a lot, like ever since I filmed the video for you guys, is Tate's palette and I love it. I think I'm going to show you guys like an easy, everyday, kind of like work appropriate makeup look. Let me know if you guys want to see that with that palette. I can also do it on IGTV as well, so let me know which one you want to see. It's so easy and so pretty. I can't stop wearing it. I really can't. Kind of also love these colors, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll go into Geodude right here, and we're going to toss this into the crease and just blend that out. Now, don't mind these eyelash extensions on this side. For some reason, my right eye sheds so much more than my left. It also could be like my hormones, like post-pregnancy. I think my lash tech said that during this time of year, your lashes tend to shed more, so that could be it too. I don't know. I saw some magnetic lashes today at Walmart from Kiss that were, not Walmart, Walgreens, that were so pretty. You guys need to go check them out. I'm not going to wear them because I have eyelash extensions and you have to put down a liner that the lashes can stick to, but they look really nice. So if you guys have tried them, let me know in the comments because I would be interested to hear. Anybody else have these little hairs that just come forward all the time? It bothers me so so bad. Now I'm going to take the color Jade. This is just so pretty to me. I think it looks stunning. So I'm going to take it with a Sigma Blending E25. And I'm going to put this right below that shade, but still in my crease and here in the outer V. I love Sigma brushes still. I don't know if people still use Sigma brushes all the time, but they're still such a great brand in my opinion. Like if you haven't tried Sigma, I highly recommend that you do. They always just work so well for me. And I've been using them since like I first started YouTube. This color is looking insanely pretty. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm just gonna really blend this out right in here. Also, I'm sorry for my voice. I think I'm getting sick. It is not the bee's knees, that's for sure. So again, I'm gonna take it here in this outer V and work my way in with the color Jade. This is probably not funny to you, but it's funny to me for some reason. So I've been feeling sick and I was like, okay, it was probably like 2 o'clock yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'll make some tea. This tea had like chamomile, honey, lemon. Let me tell you, that was the worst mistake at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you know how bad I wanted to go to bed? I was sitting there and I was just like, why did I do this to myself? Like I couldn't go to bed and Mason was awake. So I was like, I have to suck it up. And that was like the hardest time trying to fight that sleep. I'm gonna take another brush. This is the MAC 217. I'm gonna go in with Geodude again, which is the first transition shade that we used. And I'm gonna touch up this eye right here just because I feel like I need a little bit more. So I'm really lightly just going in here and doing windshield wiper motions just to add that color right back in there because I feel like I kind of lost a little bit of it right in here. And then I'll go back in with Jade and touch up that crease as well. So again, going back in with Jade and just working that right into the crease. And I'm being very light-handed with this as well. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of Stoned and I'm gonna take the Luxie 213 brush, which this is the brush I've been loving to do or to use to smudge shadow as like liner on my top lashes. And the color we're gonna use to smudge is Stoned. So this one right here is the shade we're gonna use. I'm gonna just smudge this right there at my lashes and I'm gonna go about halfway. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it just adds a little something extra. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This one's one of my favorites from Pretty Vulgar. And I'm going to go into that same color with the bigger side. This is a great brush. I'm gonna really just press this right up against that lower lash line. Just adds a little bit of dimension, you know, without adding eyeliner. I haven't had eyeliner in so long. I'm going to take the MAC 242 brush. This one just goes with the color scheme of all these. So I'm gonna go in with Smoky Quartz right here. Show you a little swatch, it's beautiful. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Wow, that's super pigmented and nice. I'm gonna put that in there, go up a little bit into that crease, like a little half moon. And then we're gonna blend it out with a clean blending brush in just a second. So all the way up in there, like a little half moon. I go a little bit above the crease because I do have more of a hooded eyelid. Then I'm gonna take just the brush that had Jade on it and I'm gonna go in right here into my crease and blend out and on my lid. I love all of these colors. Like these all look really pretty. Sometimes it's hard in my opinion I think citrine would be hard. Sometimes these colors are hard because they start turning a different shade when you mix different colors with it. It's just like the color wheel, you know? But this is looking really nice. It's the first time I've tried like a green eyeshadow in a really long time because I've just had the hardest time with them for some reason. I don't know why. So now we're gonna move on to the face. I have a few different things from Dermablend that I'm super excited to try. And then I also have this new Beautyblender. It came with this cool case and I'm keeping this because they just pop on and off. Great for traveling. I highly recommend keeping it. And then if you have it on your desk, you can just pop your Beautyblender in like that. Oh, the Christmas Rosy Days logos are here. They're so cute. It's the Amethyst limited edition Beautyblender, and it says the Amethyst is limited edition, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and the canister is limited edition. So it says, indulge in a flawless blend with skin perfecting Beautyblender, now in a limited edition hue, in an easily giftable container. Oh. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and prime. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spray my face with a little bit of this Wet n Wild Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. You guys know I love this, so I'm just going to spray my face with this, add a little bit of hydration. I really feel like these sprays help with hydration. I don't know, it just helps balance me out a little bit. And then I'm going in with this Poresaver Matte Makeup Primer. It's an oil absorbing primer for up to 24-hour wear. I'm gonna try this. I don't remember if I've ever tried this before. So this is the package. Really small tube. It says with up to 24-hour makeup extending power, the skin softening formula helps absorb oil without drying and blurs pores without clogging. And this is what it looks like. Usually primers that look like this and feel like this make me very oily, but we'll see. It's just that like silicone kind of feel. Yuck, I don't really even like the feel of this, but we're gonna try it out. Something about the feel of this and like rubbing it over my skin just like grosses me out a little bit, but it's okay. Normally I just use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, but I did purchase this because I wanted to try it out. And then next up, we have the Dermablend Flawless Creator Multi-Use Liquid Pigments. It safely covers imperfections, redness, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone. It's oil-free and lightweight. Wear with the Dermablend setting powder, which I did buy, for up to 16 hours of smudge and transfer resistance. That kind of stuff's important to me because my face, like Mason's face, is always on mine, and sometimes my makeup transfers to him, and I don't like that. So we're gonna try this out. It says shake well before use, and it looks like this. So I think this color might match me pretty well. We will test it out. So I plan on using it as a foundation. I think you can do whatever. I think you can mix it in with some of your favorite foundations, whatever you want to do. But I'm just going to take it straight from the bottle on my face. Now I don't think I want to use this. I think I want to use a brush. I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics Airbrush Buffing Foundation brush. It just has a little dropper. Ooh, that's kind of thicker than I thought it would be. It's pretty thick. So I'm just going to tap my brush into this, and we're going to start on this side. Oh, that's definitely too light. That does not look like the same color to me. That just blended out so effortlessly. This is going to be a little bit too light. We're just going to have to bronze. But I need this in more colors. There's not a lot of product on this at all, and it is just covering everything. Oh, and it looks so smooth. I am mesmerized by how good a coverage that is. Okay, it does kind of cling to dry patches. So I have a little bit of dryness in the middle of my forehead, and it's kind of clinging to those. So if you have dry skin, I probably wouldn't get this. I'm gonna try with a sponge now just to see what we can get. Because I thought this was gonna be super liquidy, and I figured I wouldn't get a lot of coverage out of it if I used this beauty sponge, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can use a brush or sponge, but I feel like a brush just blends it out more flawlessly. Like with the Beautyblender, you see a little bit of like the indents. I just look incredibly pale. I'm definitely gonna have to get a different color because this looks good. Texture-wise and everything does not emphasize anything. So far, so good. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is not new, but I'm just gonna take this and put it under my eyes. I'm not going anywhere today. That's why I'm just rocking this foundation as is, because I really wanted to try it out. I definitely feel like if you had dry skin though, you would not like it because it would stick to all your dry patches. But they have other things too, like that are supposed to be really, really full coverage, like their cream products and things like that. So definitely check those out if you're interested in the brand in general. I'm going to just pounce this out with my sponge. I'll be honest, I purchased this because I thought it was a little bit different than the normal Beautyblender. But feeling it and everything, it really feels like the e.l.f. sponge, and I would just recommend getting the e.l.f. sponge because it's way cheaper. Wow, everything is blending really well. Like these two together look flawless. I think I talked about in a previous video how much I love the Sigma little kabuki brushes, and this is my favorite one for like in my inner corner. It's the Precision Flat Angled Brush. It just blends out concealer and everything really well right in here. I love the pointed end because it's super precise, and that way you can brighten up that inner corner without ruining your makeup, or if you have lash extensions, you don't get it all over them. Now I'm going to set my face with that Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. This is just the original. It looks like this, kind of scary because it's like stark white. I'm just gonna use my sponge again for my under eye, which is what I normally do in my routine. I like using a sponge for powders because I feel like it doesn't make me look cakey ever, and it kind of holds back any excess product. I like that this is blending really well, and it's giving me a nice smooth finish. Everything just looks really smooth. Time for the fun part and the most necessary part, bronzer. I'm going to use, oh yeah, I also bought this Shape Tape setting powder. How did I not know about this? I love Shape Tape. So the fact that I have not tried this kind of blows my mind, but I'm definitely going to try it and let you guys know what I think. I just wanted to use the Dermablend one to test the transfer proof part. I'm going in with this Clarins bronzer, and I'm going to use my little Morphe brush. Swirl it in there, tap it off, and we are going to bronze the skin. This bronzer is really good too. It's the Urban Decay Beached Bronze in Bronze. I think they still have this out. But I'm gonna do a little bit of this too because it's a little bit more warm. That's about as much as I can do before I start getting a little crazy. So now I'm gonna take the Hoola bronzer. This is just a ginormous of the original. And I'm gonna contour. My skin looks so smooth right now, you guys. Like, I cannot deal with it. Now we're gonna take blush, and I'm gonna go into that BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grease palette. So I'm just gonna go in with Mykonos, maybe a little bit of this one. So I'm just gonna take this little Sigma Duo Fiber brush. First we'll start with Mykonos. I like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of Santorini. I can go heavy-handed on the blush if I'm not careful. But so far this seems really nice, and the highlighters seem really pigmented. I think I saw 2 different shades, like 2 different ones in store, so definitely check them out. Okay, now I have 2 different highlighters that I don't know which one I want to use. So one of them, this is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Lit Chrome Paint. And then we also have the Juvia's Place Loose Highlighter. Oh, this one just looks so pretty though. This is in the shade Nefertiti, I think. I don't know how to say that, sorry. But it looks really beautiful. I love loose highlighters. I've been obsessed with my Wet n Wild one, and I'm so lit. What's up with being lit? I'm going to use this one first, the Tarte Chrome Paint. I'm hoping it won't be chunky just because it looks a little chunky on my brush. We're going to go in. Hopefully it melts into the skin. I don't know if people use brushes with this one, but it's actually a little bit darker than I was expecting. Yeah, that's intense. I'm gonna blend it out. I think it's pretty, but it's not like my ultimate favorite. The Wet n Wild one still surpasses this one. So now let's try the Juvia's Place one, which this is what the packaging looks like, by the way. And this is the loose highlighter. I'm so excited because I know this brand has a lot of really great stuff. I feel like this is darker than the one I wanted, but we'll see. You know how sometimes things get mixed up at Ulta? Yeah, this one's definitely too dark for me. But I bet you, once I get my right shade, that is gonna be pretty because it's not accentuating any texture at all. I guess now we are going to the BH Cosmetics one, and we'll use this shade right here in Athens. Talk about highlight central today, huh? Ooh, those two mixed is like really pretty. We are now highlighted. I'm gonna add some down my nose. It's like a landing strip, oh my gosh. Don't worry, land your plane. Where does it need to land? Right here? All right, keep going. Wow, all right, well we are glowing. Oh, this has a mirror too, if you guys are interested. Wow, that highlighter is so pretty. I like this palette. BH Cosmetics, guys, very affordable. I'm going to quickly do my brows. I don't have any new brow products, so I'm just going to do what I normally do. I'm using the Catrice Ultra Precise Brow Pencils, and I'm gonna fill them in. I also have this Makeup Revolution Highbrow Gel in Ash Brown. This reminded me of the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. Ooh, I think I like this better than the Dip Brow Gel from Anastasia because it's a really thin formula. I like the color. Dude, I can almost do my whole brow with this. That took me like no time. Wow, I love that. And then I'm just gonna run it over with a spoolie. Oh my God, this Makeup Revolution thing, oh my God, this is so good. I need it in another color. I need it in the darker color. Now I'm just gonna fill in a little bit with my Catrice brow pencil. Oh my God, I am so impressed. Like, I'm actually blown away. That is so nice. Like how quick that did my brow and how precise I could get with it. The Anastasia one's nice, but I think it's because it's a thicker formula that it just doesn't, I don't know, you can't work with it as well as that one. I don't know. Easiest brow routine ever, I swear. Now I'm gonna take just a eyeliner. This is Via Veneto from NARS. I'm gonna add this to my waterline. Then I'm going to take that So Jaded palette from Kathleen, and we're gonna press Jade right up against that lower lash line with a flat definer brush. And then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and take the color Geodude and blend that out. These are such pretty colors. I can't wait to play with this palette more because you have a lot of different colors in here and like different textures too. Now I'm going to take the color Pearl, which is this one right here, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this. Just adds a pop to the brow. Take my blending brush and we're going to go over those edges really quickly. And then I'm going to add some mascara to the lower lashes. Just use any one that you have or that you like. So I'm going to take a lip liner. I'm going to take this Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liner in Hot Gossip. I'm going to take this Revlon lip polish in the shade Act Natural. This looks really pretty. I love the packaging of these. It smells like watermelon. Okay, and then the last step is to set it. And I do have this Dermablend Power Setter 2-in-1. Set and Refresh Makeup Setting Spray. Yeah, I just decided to do the whole shebang. My skin seriously looks flawless with that dang foundation. Like, it looks so good. So this is the last step. That is it for this makeup look. I really like the eyeshadow. I think it looks so pretty. It was really easy to work with. There's a ton of different colors in her palette if you are interested. I believe it's still available. I know I'm talking like about this and it came out like a long time ago, but I believe it's still available at ColourPop. The standout product for me definitely is this Dermablend foundation. I don't know how much the primer helped with that, this mattifying primer that helps with pores and stuff, but the base looks great right now. It's a little light because it's not my shade, but it looks so good. I'm very impressed. Would recommend using it with a brush for sure. These three right here is a combo. A good combo. Wasn't too impressed with the highlighters. I mean, I think I'm gonna love this one once I get the shade that I want, but this one, not too impressed with. I would much rather use my Wet n Wild one in I'm So Lit. That's like one of my favorites. I do like this powder so far. I think it looks great. The setting spray really did set everything very quickly. It dried quickly. Oh, and the BH Cosmetics palette I love as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you end up trying out some of these new products, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!